Beloved soul, heaven welcomes you here. You are not here by accident. You are here because your angel has been whispering your name in the winds of destiny. You have been guided to this message because something sacred is about to unfold in your life. A love that once slipped through your fingers is turning back toward you. The one who once held your heart in silence is about to take a step that will shock even your doubts. Listen closely, beloved. Heaven says, what you thought was over was never truly finished. There was only divine pause, not divine ending. And you're seeing this now because the person who once loved you deeply is being awakened by a force they can no longer resist. They're about to act. Something is stirring in their spirit, and the heavens want you to be ready for what's coming. You may have cried for closure. You may have begged God to help you forget, but angels say it wasn't meant to be forgotten. It was meant to be transformed. The pain you felt was never wasted. Every tear you shed watered the soil of a miracle that's about to bloom. Comment right now, I believe in divine restoration, because by saying it, you're aligning your soul with what heaven is already preparing. This person can no longer hide behind pride or fear. They have been feeling your absence like a missing heartbeat. They dream of you and wake up breathless, not knowing why their heart keeps calling your name. They've tried to distract themselves with noise, but heaven keeps sending signs. Feathers, songs, numbers, and memories that carry your energy. And they are realizing you were never just someone they loved. You were someone heaven sent. Your angels want you to stay still and listen. There's a spiritual shift happening in their life. Everything they once valued is losing meaning without your presence. They are about to reach out, and it won't be out of loneliness. It will be out of divine realization. They are being pulled by the same light that once brought your hearts together. And that pull is stronger than logic, stronger than distance, stronger than pride. Beloved soul, don't give up now. The story is rewriting itself through divine hands. The love you thought was buried is being resurrected. Heaven says, prepare your heart for a message, a visit, or a confession that will confirm everything you felt in silence. You'll soon realize that your intuition was not madness, it was prophecy. You've been sensing this because your spirit already knows what your eyes haven't seen yet. Type in the comments, I receive this divine confirmation. Let the heavens witness your faith in motion. Because faith is the bridge between waiting and manifestation. The angels are moving behind the scenes, rearranging timelines, healing hearts, and guiding this person back to where their soul feels home. You. They're going through what's called the divine mirror phase. Everything they ran from is showing up again, forcing them to face truth. They see your love in every kind gesture, every song, every quiet night where their thoughts grow too loud. They scroll through memories they once ignored, realizing they walked away from something rare, something real, something heavenly. And now heaven is saying, it's time for them to make it right. Beloved one, your worth was never lost just because someone failed to see it before. It was being hidden until they were ready to handle it. And now their heart is ready. They are seeing you differently, not as an option, but as destiny. Your light haunts their silence. Your absence has become their lesson. They're about to reach out not just with words, but with a soul that's been humbled and awakened. Angels whisper, stay calm when the message arrives. You don't need to chase. You don't need to explain. The energy will speak for itself. When divine timing unfolds, you'll simply know this is it. And that knowing will bring peace, not confusion. It will bring healing, not chaos. because this time it will come from divine intention, not human impulse. If this message resonates with your spirit, pause for a moment and breathe in deeply. That warmth you feel right now is not coincidence, it's confirmation. Your angels are near, wrapping you in golden assurance. They're saying, you didn't lose love. You were being prepared to receive it at a higher level. Type 777 in the comments. If you feel your heart aligning with this truth, let this number be your signal to heaven that you're open to divine reunion. And while you do that, beloved, take a moment to support this angelic mission by tapping super thanks. Every seed you plant in light becomes part of your own harvest of miracles. You are not watching by chance. You are watching because a sacred energy is moving toward you right now. The person who once stayed silent is hearing their angel say your name in dreams. They are remembering your laugh, your presence, your prayers. They are realizing that no matter what they tried to replace you with, nothing feels like home. Heaven says, don't reach out first. Don't chase what's already magnetically returning. Your stillness is your power. Your peace is your attraction. When you stand in faith, you emit a light they cannot resist. Your silence will echo louder than any words. And soon, their heart will whisper what their mouth once refused to say. There's a reason you're seeing feathers and repeating angel numbers lately. Those are not random. Those are divine confirmations that alignment is unfolding. When you see 1111, it's heaven saying a portal is open. When you see 222, it means partnership is being restored. When 555 appears, know that change is already moving toward you. Type those numbers in the comments. They are your faith codes tonight. Beloved soul, prepare yourself emotionally and spiritually. This next chapter isn't about waiting in pain. It's about receiving in peace. You've learned your lessons. You've grown into the version of yourself who can now handle the love you prayed for. And the one who once loved you deeply is being sent back not to hurt you, but to heal the story with truth. Your angels say, you don't need revenge. You don't need proof. You only need alignment. Because what is meant for you doesn't require convincing. It recognizes you the moment it returns, and what's returning now carries the fingerprints of heaven. Beloved, light a candle tonight and whisper your name to heaven. Say, I'm ready for divine reconciliation, because that simple act tells the universe you're no longer holding pain, you're holding space for miracles. And heaven always fills the space you prepare in faith. If you feel tears forming, right now that's your angel touching your spirit saying, peace is near. You are not being punished for loving deeply. You are being honored for enduring faithfully. Every lonely night was a lesson in becoming whole. Every unanswered message was divine protection until the timing was safe. And now, the time is shifting. Support this light, beloved soul. Your energy helps spread heaven's message across the world. Click the super thanks button if this word spoke to you, and type in the comments, I'm ready for my divine alignment. When you do, you'll notice things begin to move faster. People who drifted away may suddenly reach out. Dreams may become more vivid. Synchronicities may multiply, because your faith activates movement in the unseen realm. The one who loved you deeply is being guided to see you with new eyes. They will soon say what you long to hear, not because of guilt, but because of truth. And when it happens, your heart will know it's divine, not coincidence. Stay calm, stay kind, stay grounded, because heaven is not only restoring love, it's restoring your dignity, your confidence, and your peace. The angels say your story is being rewritten in light. The one who once loved you deeply has been facing sleepless nights wrapped in divine conviction. They've been replaying the moments they walked away, not realizing they were walking out of heaven's own gift. Every time they try to forget, a sudden wave of warmth fills their chest, a presence they can't explain. That's your energy, beloved. You have become their mirror, and heaven is showing them what they lost, not to shame them, but to guide them back to their truth. Right now, as you watch this, your angels are orchestrating a series of quiet events that will align your paths again. It may begin with a message that seems ordinary, but your spirit will recognize it instantly. It may come as an unexpected encounter, a dream that feels too vivid to dismiss, or a song that carries words only your hearts would understand. When that happens, don't doubt. That's your confirmation that the circle is closing. Comment below, "I recognize the signs," and let heaven see your readiness. The one who loved you deeply has been tested. They've faced emptiness disguised as freedom. They've learned that nothing built on ego can fill a soul craving truth. Their friends don't understand the sudden change in them, the silence, the reflection, the longing, but you understand because you felt that pull too. Heaven says both of you have been walking parallel roads, destined to converge at the same divine hour. Beloved, don't question why this message found you tonight. You were guided here because a decision is being made in the unseen. The angels are whispering into their dreams, urging them to make things right before another cycle closes. They are realizing that time isn't infinite, that hearts can only wait so long before they choose peace. This awakening is their second chance, and heaven is offering it not as a reward, but as mercy. When they return, they won't come with the same energy that left. They'll come with humility, with clarity, and with the awareness that love without gratitude cannot survive. They'll speak words you've longed to hear, but you'll also sense something new, sincerity born from divine correction. Angels say, don't rush to forgive with your lips. Let your spirit listen. You'll know by the peace that surrounds you if this reunion is from heaven or from habit. If your heart feels a surge of calm right now, that's heaven confirming restoration. Type in the comments, "I receive divine peace," and seal this word with faith. Support this angelic mission with a super thanks if you feel led. Every act of generosity amplifies your energy in the realm of light. The universe has watched your patience. You stayed soft even when the world hardened you. You chose prayer over anger, surrender over control. That posture of faith has opened portals of favor you can't yet see. The angels are saying that within days, signs will multiply. You'll feel sudden chills, random thoughts of this person, or even a strange sense of anticipation. That's your spirit aligning with destiny's movement. Heaven says, don't reach back in desperation. Attract through stillness. Your peace is magnetic now. It calls in what's yours without effort. The person who loved you deeply is learning that love without presence is emptiness. They'll want to prove themselves, to show you their growth, to speak truths they were once too afraid to admit. When that moment arrives, stay anchored in grace. Speak gently, listen fully, and remember, this isn't about going back. It's about moving forward healed. Beloved, you're entering the season of visible confirmation. Miracles that were whispered in secret are about to appear before your eyes. The angels are arranging divine timing so precise it will feel supernatural. Don't be surprised if someone suddenly says, "I was just thinking about you," or if an old photograph appears unexpectedly. These are not coincidences. These are heavenly signals marking the return of alignment. Comment, "I'm ready for divine timing," if you feel this stirring in your soul. And breathe, truly breathe, because heaven wants you to relax into the promise. Your anxiety delays nothing, but your peace accelerates everything. Let go of fear. Let go of assumptions. Let the story unfold as it's meant to. The one who loved you deeply is also being healed of shame. They've realized they hurt someone pure, and now they crave redemption more than affection. This is why the angels delayed their return, to ensure they wouldn't repeat the same cycle. Their spiritual awakening began when you stopped chasing. Your silence became the sermon their heart couldn't ignore. Now they're beginning to understand what unconditional love truly means. Heaven whispers, prepare to receive without attachment. This time, you will love from strength, not need. You will give without losing yourself. And that is what makes this reunion divine. If this word touched your heart, comment "I receive divine restoration" and share this message with someone who needs heavenly hope tonight. Your share could be the reason another soul finds peace. Beloved, the angels see your faith and your weariness. You've carried hope like a flame through storms that tried to extinguish it. But heaven says, you will see why it was worth it. Your story is turning into testimony. Your patience is becoming proof that miracles still happen for those who believe. Hold your heart high, for even now, the one who loved you deeply is being guided home. The angels say your faith is creating movement right now. The one who once loved you deeply is standing at the edge of breakthrough, wrestling between fear and surrender. Every thought of you is becoming louder, every sign from heaven more undeniable. They've been seeing repeating numbers, 1111, 333, 777, and every time, your name crosses their mind like a spark of light. They wonder if it's coincidence, but heaven keeps whispering, no, it's confirmation. This is the hour of spiritual awakening. They are realizing that running from divine connection only leads them in circles. Their pride is melting under the weight of divine truth. Soon a confession will be released, not from impulse, but from revelation. The words they once swallowed will rise to the surface, trembling with sincerity. Angels say, stay calm when it happens. Don't speak too soon. Let their soul express what their mouth long resisted. Beloved soul, your energy has never faded from their life. You are the prayer they never stopped feeling. When they tried to move on, life turned gray. No laughter felt real. No affection reached the same depth. Because heaven does not allow imitation to satisfy what was born of divine design. Type in the comments, I am ready for divine truth. This simple act anchors your heart to the vibration of restoration. And when you do, light will move, not only for you, but for those you love. Your engagement is not just reaction, it's declaration. Your comment becomes an echo heaven responds to. The angels are showing a window opening, a brief moment where both your hearts will be clear enough to reconnect. Don't let fear make you misread it. It won't look perfect, but it will feel peaceful. That's your sign. Comment I choose peace over fear if you claim this message. Because when you speak faith aloud, the unseen begins to obey. Support this mission of light, beloved soul. Tap the super thanks button if this word spoke to your spirit. Every gift you release into divine purpose becomes a seed for your own miracle. You are not only receiving light, you are helping spread it across the world. Your angels are clapping for your courage. You didn't give up when love was silent. You didn't lose hope when your prayers seemed unanswered. Now heaven is sending confirmation after confirmation. Music, lyrics, random dreams, names you overhear, moments that feel sacred. These are divine winks reminding you that reunion is in motion. Beloved, do not chase what is already being magnetically drawn to you. You are not waiting. You are aligning. You are not desperate. You are prepared. Comment, I'm aligned with divine timing. And keep your heart open, because what's returning now comes with apology, understanding, and divine timing stamped by heaven's own hand. The one who loved you deeply is awakening, and soon their actions will speak what their silence once hid.